Hi, Kerry from Crafty Can with you this morning, just for Techie Tuesday. And today we're going to play with a technique that I actually found on YouTube last week, and I loved it. I love the effect of it, and it's using coloured perfect pearls. So that's out of focus, but you can certainly see the shimmer there on the sample that I did just before. Now with Kazaz we have the perfect pearls, and I love them to bits. It's the amount of things I can do with these, brushing them over a freshly stamped image for that added little shimmer. And what I'm going to share today with you, which I love, and this is how I've coloured this morning, is actually colouring these with reinkers. So I've actually used my two distress inks and an archival ink. I will give you the heads up right now. The archival you really have to clean up really thoroughly with, because it will leave colouring on your brush that water alone is not going to remove. So I've actually used a little bit of my stamp cleaner and dabbed that on my brush very delicately and gone through the process as I would with cleaning a stamp. So far so good, but I'm just going to show you how I've done this morning. Oh, one other little tip while I'm thinking. Normally my perfect pearls rolls around and it's sideways or it's upside down. So before you open it, a couple of little taps, and that gets a lot of it. Oh, my focus really isn't focusing, hey. A lot of it will come off the top of your lid, so you won't have perfect pearls all over the shop. So we're going to, excuse the shadowing, the lighting here is absolutely atrocious today. I'm going to show you, just need a very little amount. And that's probably a little bit too much still, so I'm just going to, for my blue, for my archival, and a little bit of, a lot of perfect pearls there. I won't use all that. Make it a little bit of a caterpillar trail, which is appropriate because we are talking about butterflies. This butterfly stamp has been pre-stamped on the waterproof paper with Stays On Jet Black, and you can actually find the stamp as part of our Little Critters stamp set, which I think is absolutely adorable, apart from the fact it's butterflies, always my favourite. So I've put a little bit of the perfect pearls in a separate container. This is because I really don't want to wreck my craft mat. Not that I'd wreck it, but the craft mat and I are having a little issue at the moment. So I'm just going to add, by putting it into here, I'm saving my craft mat a little bit with the archivals. Just a little, any second drop. Takes a little while to get it. Of my archival manganese blue, which is there. You have to forgive me, I'm standing up. And I'm now going to mix this around. Now because it's archival, it's not reactive with water. Oh, what a stunningly gorgeous colour. I don't know if you can actually see that clearly. Well, honestly, hang on, I'll just move you a fraction. As you can see, my craft mat is messy. And now, without getting my big head in the way, what do you reckon? We'll just do a little drop of blue down here. And a little bit of blue over here. Without blowing my perfect pearls all over the shop. I just love, and without knocking the camera, a little bit more up here. Just how beautifully these mix. And this is why I really love that Kazaz just does perfect pearl, because I get to have a bit more messy play time, and we all know how much I love my messy play. So that's all I'm going to use of the manganese blue. I'll zoom in a little bit, I hope. Feeling seasick yet? And hopefully, come around this side. you can get that. There's a hint of a shimmer. Alrighty, now I'll make you a little bit seasick again. Stay with me, folks. There we go. Just so you can actually see what it is that I'm doing. Apart from knocking the camera and the tripod around. Yeah. Okay, that should keep you a little bit steadier. And now the real fun time. Now you can use the water brush fine nib that we have with Kazaz for this next part, which is, there's mine. Or you can just do what I've done and use one of our brushes. And I'm going to use a little bit of the Fired Brick Distress ink, which is really, really dark. And one of my fave Christmas colours. There's a little drip up there. And as you can see, it is just a little drip. One drip. And my ultimate favourite distress colour, Squeeze Lemonade. Now it is really vibrant, so I'm going to add one drip there. I'm going to add one over here, because I'm going to be mixing with that. Remember our colour charts and our colour wheels, where you mix your primary colours of red and yellow, and you come up with orange. No, it's actually not my second favourite colour. Okay. So just mix these up a little bit and blend them in. And this is why you could use your water brush. I've just got a little bit of water on my actual brush here. Or you can get your mini mister and spritz. And I'll make sure I spritz the page. Not by much, and not with much. Okay. I haven't painted standing up for ages, so it's going to be messy. Forgive me. And it's running everywhere, which is what I love using distress, because it's fun. It's not neat, it's not tidy, it's creative, it's fun, it's messy. Okay, and with my trusty paper towel. I don't care about it bleeding out, because I'm actually, to use this, I'll be fussy cutting around. Now, a little bit of my red there with the orange, yellow, a little bit more yellow, a lot more yellow. That vibrant red is really, really strong, hey? And water. Now I'm putting a little bit on my paper towel just to, you can already see the shimmer in there, absolutely stunning. And just to do these little paws. And now I'll just do, oh, it's made a smiley face. Now I'm guessing to lower the intensity, I can always add more Perfect Pearl. Keep the intensity, I can just leave it as is. Oh, my water's gone really, really brown. And I'm just going to grab a little bit of the Perfect with my very waterlogged brush. Now you can understand why the archivals is actually in. A little container. Sorry, I was concentrating. Can you tell? And this is why I did the archivals first, because it won't react with the water, so those spots will stay spotty. And I get this gorgeous colour mix. Now if there's too much water on there, sorry for the rustling, very simply blot. And want to clean up, spritz, and wipe. Oh, look at the pretty sparkly mess you get. Okay, I really do need a life aside from crafting and cleaning. is going to my head. So at the end of the day, this is what you end up with. I'll post this up on my blog this afternoon, and there will be photos as well as a create it yourself or CIY tutorial. So you'll have everything in writing, but I am going to let that dry now for a little bit and fussy cut and show you the end result shortly. In the meantime, thanks for watching. If you want to find more of Crafty Can, me, you can find me on Facebook, Crafty Can, Independent Sales Consultant 109477, or you can find me on WordPress, Crafty Can, Pinterest, Twitter, and Instagram. So look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day. Bye.